The second leading cause of irreversible blindness in the United States is from glaucoma. 3 million Americans are affected by this condition, and approximately 1 in 10 will eventually get it, although it's more common in people of African or Asian descent. The big question is, what causes glaucoma? I thought I knew the answer to this question, but the more I looked into this topic, the more challenging that question became. Glaucoma, by definition, is nerve damage causing loss of vision, which mostly affects the peripheral vision. That is, one can still see what he's staring at, but loses the parts of the vision outside that central concentrated spot. We think this is mostly due to an elevated pressure of the fluid within the eyeball, and so it's treated by using medications or surgical methods to lower the pressure. When glaucoma progresses, even the central vision can be lost. Well, to understand the reason for increased pressure within the eye, one has to first understand the construction of that human eye. Think about an enlarged 3D model. Begin with a white beach ball and line it with a light-sensitive blanket or of nerves called the retina. On the front of the ball is a hole called the pupil. A hole looks black since it's usually darker inside the eye unless the camera flashes. The pupil is outlined by the colorful iris that can constrict or dilate, making the hole smaller or larger, allowing just the right amount of light through to reflect on the retina. Imagine a magnifying glass-like lens smashed up against and behind the hole to focus light, and a smaller clear dome placed over the front of the ball to protect the pupil or hole. Realize both chambers of the eye are filled with fluid. New fluid is constantly being made inside the big ball, and old fluid flows or drains into the front dome chamber where it's removed. We think some types of glaucoma happen when the optic nerve is damaged by fluid pressures inside the big chamber becoming too high and tight, sometimes because the fluid-removing canals are plugged, and sometimes because flow into the front chamber is blocked. And there are several reasons for that blockage. Boy, is this complicated. And to make it even more confusing, sometimes glaucoma nerve damage happens while pressures inside the eye are normal. Go figure. Once again, physicians and scientists are puzzled and are still searching for the complete answer to the question, what causes glaucoma?